Josh Johnson of Jenks and Matt Holliday of Stillwater representing the National League in Oklahoma in Tuesday's Major League Baseball All-Star Game. But which of them is the best Oklahoma product going in baseball right now?
Yeah, it's a great debate and one we're going to talk about here on the press row from the Opubco studios in Oklahoma City. I'm Jenni Carlson with Mike Sherman. Mike, you've got a daily, everyday player in Matt Holliday, and you've got an ace all-star pitcher in Josh Johnson. Who you pick is the best?
You know, starting pitching is what wins in baseball. Sure. I mean, teams want to build their teams, or their franchises around starting pitchers like Josh Johnson. But I'm going with Matt Holliday, and here's why. 4-time All-Star. Batting champion. His 317 lifetime batting average entering this season ranks 6th active, 67th all-time in baseball. Little Matt Holliday from right up the street here in Stillwater is in the top 100 all-time for career batting averages. Let that wash over you for a minute. He plays every day in the outfield. He's a heck of an outfielder. He's been good in the postseason. He's taken the Rockies to the World Series, really on his back. I say for accomplishments, I'm going with Matt. Now, if we want to split the hairs and say who's hottest right now, it may be your guy, Josh Johnson.
Yeah, I like Josh Johnson. Even if you look a little bit more extended at what he's done in the last couple years. This is the second time he's been an All-Star, second consecutive year. I got the feeling like it's not going to be the last time he's an All-Star. Still a young guy in terms of pitchers. I think he's got a lot of life left. At 6'7", he really brings it, really powerful guy. And remember, too, that he's really come into his own since Tommy John surgery that he had in 2007. So he's, 3 years removed from that surgery, which obviously modern technology, you recover from that a lot easier than back, 30 or 40 years ago when that was it. That was your career. But still, to overcome that and to be having the best years of his life, to be the ace of the Marlins staff, Mike, I wouldn't be surprised if in a couple years you don't see a team like the Red Sox or the Yankees with their massive payrolls saying, hey, we think we want this guy.
He's going to be playing for the Yankees or Red Sox. Write it down. That's how baseball works these days. He's got a 1.70 ERA on the Florida Marlins. Jenni, you've said it, for the Florida Marlins. Yeah. Now, sometimes we'll taint Matt Holliday's stats and say they were inflated by playing in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado, in the thin air. Remember the humidor. Remember they're trying to take the air out of the baseball. His stats were post Rocky Mountain High inflated stats. And also, he's an everyday player. Really, Jenni, maybe this comes down to this. Do you like the guy who plays every day or the guy who goes out to the mound every 5th day? For my money, I'm still going with that.
Well, and I do think when you're talking about these two guys, you're talking about two really fantastic, young and still developing young players. I mean, Matt Holliday, a little bit older, but not, it's not like he's going to be gone tomorrow. He's got good years left in his body and in his career. And Josh Johnson definitely does. I think that the reason I go with Josh Johnson, I like somebody that's able to be that guy, that starting pitcher, and even that guy in Florida. I mean, he has been 9-3 this year. That's where he is at the All-Star break. That 1.70 ERA, best in the majors. The Marlins aren't exactly a team historically that's going to give you a lot of support. So the fact that he's been able to do that has been pretty outstanding. I think we're going to be seeing these two guys, both Matt Holliday and Josh Johnson, in that all-star lineup for a long time. But I tell you what, if Josh Johnson continues to improve, which it sounds like he's saying, I'm still improving. I've still got things I'm working on. He continues that trajectory. Who knows how good this guy could be in the next couple years. I stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.